Good morning to everyone. So yesterday we finished till planets, right? How many planets are there? All the name of the planets are given here, and Pluto is considered as the dwarf planet, right? So today we will start from the Earth, a unique celestial. So as you know that the celestial body, what are celestial bodies in the space? There are different celestial bodies in the space, right? Stars, then planets, sun, all these are known as the celestial bodies in the space. The Earth is the only planet in the solar system known to have life. So you know the Earth only have life. The Earth and the life can be existable only on the Earth. Yes or no? The conditions that make this planet fit for habitation are, habitation means what? Living here. Okay, habitation means habitat. We live here. Habitation means living. Okay, so what makes Earth a place for living? How it is possible? How our habitation is possible on the Earth? Can you tell me some points? Because oxygen is found here. Yes or no? Trees can be grown. Then we can get air. Yes or no? There is a layer of atmosphere or layer of air. So here we'll get some points. Okay, the Earth is at optimal distance from the sun. So you know, sun is here, no? Then Mercury, Venus, Earth. So between two planets are there, between Earth and the sun. So the balance is balanced. The distance is balanced. It is optimal. Means not so far, not so close to the sun. So the distance is optimal. It just gets a right amount of heat from the sun. It gets right amount of heat from the sun. Who gets right amount of heat? The Earth gets right amount of heat from the sun. This keeps the average temperature of the Earth above about 14 degrees Celsius. So the sun is at the optimal distance from the Earth. The average the average sunlight we get is 14 degrees Celsius. Means 14 degree, you know, during hot days how much degrees of Celsius is there? The temperature means, you know, temperature means hot or cold. Yes or no? Temperature means, if the temperature is high, then it is very hot, and cold means, so the amount of heat on the air is known as temperature. Okay, you know, we used to measure temperature of the body, yes or no, with the help of thermometer. So high temperature means we have fever, and low temperature means we don't have fever. Yes or no? High means hot and low means cold. Understood? High temperature means hot, low temperature means cold. You remember the small points. Okay, so average 14 degrees Celsius is there, the Earth receives from the sun. Okay, that's why on Earth the habitation of people is possible, or people can live on the Earth. Water is essential for all forms of life. It is available on the Earth. So you know water is also available on the Earth. Then solid, liquid and gas. Water is available in three forms. Solid means ice, liquid means water, and gas means water vapor. So at first what we get sunlight. The amount of sunlight is optimal. Yes or no? We get optimal amount of sunlight. That's why people can live on the Earth. Then next point we got, in Earth we get water. That's why people can live on the Earth. The Earth is surrounded by a blanket of air, atmosphere. As I told you, the air is also there. That's why. So sunlight, water, air. These three things are available on Earth. Therefore, people can live on the Earth, and habitation is possible on the Earth. Okay, understood? The next comes shape of the Earth. Earlier, people believed that the Earth was flat, not round. Nowadays, the Earth is described as spheroid or geoid in shape. Spheroid or geoid in shape. That is, it is spherical but slightly flattened at the poles. Flattened means what? Poles means these are the pole part. Yes or no? The high part and the low part. These are poles. North Pole and South Pole. So in this part it is little flat. In pole part it is little flat and other part is spherical, means it is like a sphere, it is round. Yes or no? It is like this one, like a football. Okay, sphere means like a football. Scientists came to this conclusion due to a number of reasons. People believe that if one traveled far enough, one would reach the edge of the earth. However, explorers who set out on voyages around the world came back to the spot they started from. This could have been possible only if the earth was round. So, people believe that if one go from one place, if people travel from one place, they will go to the last point of the earth. Okay, this you can see this book. So if you will start from here, if you will go like this, then it will be the last point. Yes or no? Here it will be the last point. So earlier people believed that they could reach the edge of the earth, last portion of the earth. Also some people, explorers, okay, those who used to explore things on planets are known as explorers. Then after they thought that the earth is flat, they come to know that if one start from one place, then he will go into the same position once again. So after that they made a thought that the earth is round in shape. Okay, if one observes a distant ship coming towards the shore, one first sees the hull or top of the ship and then gradually the rest of the body. If the earth had been flat, one would have seen the entire ship. So some also explorers show that if one is standing on the ship and he is looking that side, means far away through the sea, then what he will see? At first he will see little ship, then it will become little bigger in shape. Yes or no? This is why, because they develop the idea that the earth is little round in shape. Okay, that's how they brought the thought that the earth is round in shape. The shadow cast by the earth on the moon is circular in shape. So the shadow of the earth also used to give shadow to the moon. How? If earth will come in the middle of the sun, then it will in the moon on the moon it will become a shadow. Yes or no? Because moon doesn't have its own light. Moon is just a natural satellite. Yes or no? Imagine images taken by astronauts from space show the earth is a spheroid. So from satellites the images are taken and the scientists came to know, or the astronauts, the astronauts, those who discover many things about planets in the solar system are known as astronauts. Astronauts also see from the sky that the earth is round in shape. Okay, the next comes the moon. The moon is the only satellite of the earth, located at a distance of 3,84,400 km from the earth. It is our nearest neighbor. So moon is a natural satellite, as you know. Satellite means moon receives light from the sun and at night it keeps the earth lighten up. Yes or no? It doesn't let the earth dark. So at night also you can see the moon is brightened. Yes or no? Because it receives the light from the sun. The diameter of the moon is about 1/4 of that of the earth. Okay, the shape of the moon is 1/4. Okay, wait, I will show here. Suppose this is the earth. Okay, 1/4 means what? If you will make it 4, if you will divide it into 4, then only this much part will be the moon. Okay, the size of the moon is this much, means 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is there not? Only 1/4. 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. Only one part of the earth is the shape of the moon. Okay. The moon revolves around the earth. It takes 27 days to complete one orbit around the earth. So the moon used to revolve around the earth. Okay, this is moon, this is the earth. You can see it takes 27 days to move around the earth. Understood? Interestingly, it takes exactly the same time to complete one rotation on its axis. This is why we always see only one side of the moon. The phases of the moon. So you know here, see this diagram, then you will know the moon used to revolve, no? As you know, suppose here is the sun. Okay, so the sun gives light to the moon, yes or no? If moon is here, then slowly it will go this side, no? Then it will become brighten. It will receive full light from the sun, yes or no? Then we will see as Purnima. When it will go back side of the earth, it will become dark, yes or no? Dark, and it will be known as Amavasya. So Amavasya is known as new moon and Purnima is known as full moon. Okay, understood? You will get here if you will read this. New moon and full moon concept is here. So the moon moves around the sun, around the earth, yes or no? The moon moves around the earth. When it goes back of the earth, it cannot get the sunlight. The moon cannot get the sunlight because of the earth in the middle portion, yes or no? And that time it will become dark. It will become black in color. Means the moon will not receive light from the sun because of the earth. Again, when it will go back and it will go in front of the earth, then it will become it will lighten up because it will receive the whole amount of sun rays or sunlight from the sun. Understood? So this is all in this chapter. So next day I will give you the question answers. Okay, you try to do this question answers. What is Akash Ganga? What are asteroids and meteoroids? Can you name the planets in the solar system? You try to do this. I will give you the question answers. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you.